I have zero words to even bring up about what 343 has recently done with this recent controversy, I should say. Man, who am I kidding? This is Gar, man. I've got plenty of words for this one. But if you haven't been caught up with the controversy that 343 has recently got themselves in, Juneteenth is around the corner, which is a federal holiday which is celebrated the day that, slavery ended. And it also celebrates some African American culture in that day. Though around this time, they release emblems to celebrate these type of holidays. Well, 343 dropped the ball on this one. I mean, really hardcore dropped it. So they released an emblem base, or a nameplate palette, I should say, and they named it, get ready for this one, Bonobo, to celebrate Juneteenth. So you're probably sitting there thinking to yourself, Gar, you are blowing smoke out of your rear end. Well, no. How about I play a clip from Sean W's recent video of where he actually addressed this in his video.
Bro, no way. Someone in Discord just sent me something. Apparently there's an issue with the Juneteenth emblem and nameplate that 343 added to Halo Infinite. If for some reason you don't know, Juneteenth is a federal holiday in the United States, and it's all about commemorating the emancipation of enslaved African Americans. If you guys have seen any of my, face cam videos, obviously, I am half black. So this is something like I need to check on, just like on a personal level. Okay, so there's the nameplate, Juneteenth nameplate. And like the description says, commemorating the end of slavery in the United States. Apparently there's an issue with like the palette. Oh, bro.
For the people in the back that do not understand what bonobos are, basically what bonobos are, they are monkeys. So with that in mind, you can pretty much put two and two together and see why a lot of people in the Halo community are up in arms right now and pretty mad with 343. So as soon as this hit like media news and it got out, 343 quickly got on the horse and changed that name and apologized. Actually, I've got about 4 tweets here from 2 of the employees from 343. Let's go ahead and read them. Scratch that, it's only 1 employee, but the other tweet is from Bonnie Ross. Unischeck, thank you for bringing this to our attention, Sean. We strive to create diverse and inclusive gaming communities. While the original name refers to an internal toolset, it was not intended to be applied to this content, and we recognize the harm it may have caused. The palette was incorrectly named, and we immediately renamed it via an update. Now the tweet from Bonnie Ross. We were made aware of a palette option for our Juneteenth emblem that contained a term that was offensive and harmful. The team immediately addressed this issue via an update. We are a studio and franchise that is committed to inclusivity, where everyone is welcome and supported to be their true self. On behalf of 343, I apologize for making a celebrated moment a hurtful moment. Now, a lot of people have been saying recently on YouTube and Twitter that this is racist. And frankly, if you look at it like from the front angle of it, yeah, I would kind of agree. It's kind of racist though. But if you remember from the tweet from Unisec, he said, while the original name refers to an internal toolset, it was not intended to be applied to this content, and we recognize the harm it may have caused. Now, from that tweet I just read you guys right there, it's not the point that they were racist, because they weren't. Trust me, they weren't. This is a continuous problem with 343. It's the pure incompetence that 343 has to make sure that products that come out from them are actually complete and accurate. I mean, look at the emblem. It's proof that they don't care enough unless it blows up in their face. Nobody was doing quality control over there at 343. Seriously, who's doing the testing and the Q&A over there to look over this stuff? 343. Who is over there to make sure this type of stuff doesn't get passed and ruin the image of Halo even worse than it is already? Seriously, 343, how old is that program? Mid Blitz on Twitter has shown us a program from far as old as Halo 2. Are you guys seriously still using the same program that Bungie used to make Halo 2? Are you guys kidding me right now? I'm not even going to blame the ground developers that deal with this type of stuff, but higher management within 343, you guys call yourselves professionals, and I don't even mean this in an insulting way. I mean of like as a, hey, you know, you guys are professionals here. You need to check this stuff before it goes out to the public. Because ever since season 1, we've had constant desync problems, weapons not registering correctly at all, game types being removed. For what reason? We really don't know, because 343 doesn't give us a direct answer. Here comes season 2, and somehow it manages to be worse than season 1. Yeah, sure, we got a couple game types, you know, King of the Hill, but that's really about it. But even that game type wasn't working. People couldn't even capture the points at all. There was times where people would throw grenades and they would continuously explode in front of the person. And when people would spawn back into the game, their HUD basically, you know, like the HUD right here in front of you where shields would start to recharge and they'd do that little flickering. Yeah, that would happen repeatedly, either in the red color or the yellow color, to the point it's actually a bit of a health concern for people with epilepsy. So honest to God, right now, 343, I hope for the rest of this season and next season too, we don't have any more big issues coming through, like gun jamming. Or my favorite thing that you guys do is that you remove content from the game for no reason, like jump spots, like in certain maps that you could jump on a piece of area, then jump onto an elevated site just to get better, how can I say, positioning within the game. And another thing that comes to my mind too, that stuff that you remove from the game, specifically the campaign, is the fusion coil glitch, the pelican glitch, and the railgun glitch. For what reason, I will never understand. Fortunately, one of those glitches did come back, which is the railgun glitch. But the pelican and the fusion coil glitch are gone. For what reasons, I will never understand, again, from 343. And this is why I do not support 343, but I do support another studio taking it or another studio restructure within 343. Because let's be honest here for a quick second, this has been a complete mess ever since Halo 4. And 343 doesn't care. Their actions prove that they don't care until it blows up in their face. And you know what saddens me most of all about this whole thing, guys? Is that they're allowing themselves 6 months to work on season, patch updates, and pod drops. Don't even get me started with this pod drop too. So 343, I'm going to ask you nicely this time, please get some quality control within your guys' studio, because this mess right here that you guys constantly do with no quality control, I should say, for the love of God, you have Microsoft backing you up. You can hire people to do quality control, check over things, see how they are, see how they're working, and most importantly, not releasing stuff like this to the public, giving Halo an even worse image in the public eye. So please, 343, for once, listen to the community and listen to them when they say, get some better quality control. For the love of God, please. But anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you disliked the video, dislike the video. And if you want to have a conversation with me, comment in the comment section. And if you enjoy this content, subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. I will never charge you guys for subscribing to this channel. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and please stay safe out there, fam. See you in the next video. Later, fam.